View is entering the HDR TV market today. This is their newest version. It comes in 65 and 75 inch variant and costs 1,56,000 and 3 lakh for each of them respectively. The HDR variant that View has offered, View calls the technology PixelightHDR, but it's basically your regular HDR quality. What HDR does, it improves contrast, gives you better blacks and better whites. So the black to white ratio goes up, highest contrast ratio possible. Whether that actually happens is something that we'll have to check later. Currently, of course, the TV is on various demo modes, so you can't really comment on it, but the colors do look a bit off to me. I'm not certain whether that will happen in the final review variant that we will get later. And the black levels do seem a little off as well. Although the TV is pretty premiumly built, it's got a full metal chassis and there are all the ports on the back. There's also MHL support for this, and you get USB 3.0 ports at the back as well. We are not yet sure on how many total ports you will get, which is again something that we will confirm once we get the final review variants. So the HDR versions are available in 65 inch and 75 inch models, and the one you're looking at is the 65 inch model. The one next to this is the premium 4K range. Again, this is a 55 inch 4K range. The 65 mentioned is a little wrong. Actually, this one might be the 65 inch version, while that one might be the 75 inch version. So it may be a difference between the nomenclature here. Overall, on first impressions at least, the TVs don't look bad. They seem quite good, although I'm not sure whether compared to a Sony TV, the Sony 4K HDR TVs, these will really match. There's also a lot of questions about sound that need to be answered, which we shall do in the review later. Along with the HDR TVs, View also has its new curved TVs, which are available in 55 inch and 65 inch variants, and these start at 1,56,000 for the 55 inch and 1,85,000 for the 65 inch variant. They run on Android, while the HDR TVs run on View's own platform. It is worth noting that this is not the Android TV platform from Google. This is a fork of Android that is being used on the TVs. You will get HDMI 2.0 ports, you will get an MHL support as well, you'll get the ARC port, you'll get a USB 3.0 port, but the curved TVs do not support HDR, which may be a bummer for some people. But View is still calling these luxury televisions. They are part of View's premium range, and to be honest, the panel seems a little dim. And the colors do seem again a little off. This is again something that we'll have to figure out once the complete final review unit comes to us. On first impressions, there is some quality here. Definitely it is worth considering, and we can't wait to review these. Both the HDR and 4K TVs, the curved TVs, will be available with 3-year panel warranty, and according to View, they can run 4K at 120 Hz, which is something that we'll have to check again. Till then, wait for the review. We shall look and find out how good these TVs are.